Morning. Today is day 5. I'm in Columbus, Ohio right now. Got a 56-mile ride into Xenia today. Last night wasn't my best night. I got sick in the hotel. I think I had a little case of food poisoning. But after that, I was fine. But unfortunately, didn't really eat much last night. But today, feel good. And I'm ready to go. The only bad thing possibly about today's ride is that there's a good chance of thunderstorms, so might get wet today. I've made my way out of the city of Columbus. That wasn't too bad getting through all that. I am now on the Camp Chase Trail, and then this is going to turn into Robert Pass Trail. But all in all, I'm going to be on the bike path for about 20 miles all the way into London, Ohio. And it's really overcast right now and very humid. Definitely looks like it could rain here in the next little bit. We'll see. Starting to look a little nasty out here. No real shelter out here on the trail, so I'm going to duck underneath some grapevines here and wait a little while it passes. Well, I'm thoroughly soaked. It's been raining pretty good for the last 7 or 8 miles, and looks like it's going to be raining for a significant part of this ride today. I'm just taking a little break in a shelter here, drinking a Coke, and gonna get back on the trail. The rain has stopped, and I'm starting to dry out a little bit. At least I'm not dripping anymore. I've got about 5 or 6 miles to go to London, and then hoping I can get something to eat there. Wasn't able to film much on the Camp Chase Trail because of the rain, which is a really shame because that's a beautiful trail. If you ever get a chance to ride that one, definitely recommend it. I just had a Philly steak sub at Fat Daddy's in London, Ohio, which was really good. I'm on the Prairie Grass trail right now, and that is going to take me all the way into Xenia, Ohio. Weather's holding up pretty good right now, but about 6 o'clock this evening, we're supposed to get more thunderstorms. So I've got about 29 miles to go, and it's going to be a bit of a race. The Prairie Grass Trail is not my favorite. A lot of cornfields, all cornfields, maybe some soybeans. Anyway, farmland and utility poles. That's it. Today was a 56-mile ride into Xenia, Ohio, and today was definitely an adventure. It started out pretty good coming out of Columbus. I managed to get all the way out of Columbus, and then the rain came and it soaked me, and I was probably soaked for a good half of the ride today. I got into London, Ohio, and had lunch at Fat Daddy's, which is a really good place. I recommend that if you're going through London on the trail. And then I got onto the Prairie Grass Trail, which is just a very exposed trail. A lot of farmland and utility poles. That's pretty much what you see on that trail. But because it's so exposed, the wind was just brutal, and had to fight that nearly the whole way into Xenia. And then once I got within like a mile or so of Xenia is when the second round of rain came and got me. Only this was a full-on thunderstorm. Lightning, thunder, torrential rain. And I was riding through downtown Xenia trying to get to the hotel, and there was so much water in the streets that at the bottom of my pedal stroke, my foot would be submerged in water. So I made it to the hotel, and tomorrow morning into mid-afternoon, they're calling for more thunderstorms, and I don't really want to repeat tonight's experience, because that was absolutely scary with all the lightning and everything, and riding my bicycle through all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay here in the hotel an extra day. So technically tomorrow is going to be a 0 day, and then I'll continue on from there. And I think when I do, the next city will be Loveland. So I'll see you guys when I get back on the trail.